This is the entrance to Ørstedspark, and which I'm going to show you a couple of videos from now. It's one of my favorite places in Copenhagen, and it's one of my favorite places, maybe even on the planet, one of my favorite parks at least. And therefore I want to show it because I think it makes a difference in your daily life that you have facilities like this to enjoy. It's part of the conscious, holistic, hedonist aspect. Even though it's right on a quite sort of road with a lot of traffic, it's peaceful and quiet inside, as you will see now. The interesting thing about Ørstedspark is that it actually is part of an old defense system, so it's recycled nature as such. So it's originally been transformed by humans into a defense, being part of the old defense system around Copenhagen, and today it's a public park. And it's an absolutely, as I said earlier, or an earlier video, it's a really, really stunning place. So if you are in Copenhagen, by the way, go and visit it. It's you can relax, as you can see people doing on the lawns here. There are not that many people today because it's a little bit cold. It's still spring here, as you can see. It's quite a beautiful place. I'm right now in a park called the Ørstedspark, in the center of Copenhagen. It's peaceful, quiet, and this park is really stunning because it has this very interesting mixture of nature, wild nature, and trimmed nature. And the reason why I really like this little place is exactly because of that it has this wild aspect to it. What's also interesting about it is that it has these big water bodies that relatively easily could be used for something else. But unfortunately today, the water is still relatively polluted. The plan for Copenhagen is, however, to make all these lakes become clean again, so they could possibly be used for not only swimming, but they could also be used for as water reservoirs, for drinking water and for other facilities. What I think would be really interesting when we talk about parks and thinking radically is to basically get these parks back into some kind of place where you could actually also farm things to a certain extent, and such as fishes in the lakes, such as various fruits and various vegetables that at the same time could be beautiful to look at. So my suggestion for Copenhagen and for many other cities is to green the cities as much as possible. Do the roofs, do the parks, do everything you possibly can to create something as stunning as this. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because this actually has this sort of wild nature perspective. And if we started looking at treating nature differently, allowing it to grow by itself and at the same time harvest from it, we could possibly create some really, really, really stunning parks. And, so this was just a little inspirational example. Beautiful day, 13th of May 2008.